I have answers to your most commonly asked questions regarding the $200 prepaid pharmacy card for Medicare beneficiaries. So hey, if you're someone who receives Medicare benefits or Social Security retirement, disability, or survivors, please listen up to this video very closely as I'll be going through a lot of the questions that are received on yesterday's video, and hopefully these will help you out. Also, if you have not seen yesterday's video, please go back and watch that one. It's right here on this channel talking about these $200 prepaid pharmacy cards as a result of President Trump's executive order that he signed just a couple weeks ago. I had a couple videos about this over the last couple weeks, and I told everybody, hey, as soon as I get updates on these $200 prepaid cards, I will be back with an update video right away. Well, guess what? We got an update, and I produced a video yesterday talking about that. So please check out that video, and that should help quite a bit. But in this video, I'll get into these questions that I noticed from yesterday. But really quickly, if you're someone who, if you have any friends, family members, neighbors, acquaintances, enemies that you know are Medicare beneficiaries or they receive Social Security, retirement, disability, or survivors, please be sure to share either this video or yesterday's video with them to help them through this time. There's a lot of questions and confusion around these $200 prepaid pharmacy cards. So that's what I'm here to do, to help you walk through all this and help you better understand. But if you're new to the channel, please be sure to hit the subscribe button, and hey, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm your daily advocate for everybody on Social Security, SSI, VA, RRB, low income, no income, the underdog, the underserved, the underrepresented. I really like to look out for these groups of people because, like I always like to say in my videos, because I'm one of you. I'm blind. I get it. I'm in the disability group. I know what it's like to be overseen all the time and not have an advocate. So that's what I want to do for you. I want to be here every day as your advocate. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me as that person. All right, let's get into this. You're probably thinking, dude, stop talking already and get into the questions. So anyway, sorry about that. That was long, but you know what? I really enjoy connecting with everybody here and just showing like, hey, I'm really here for you. I truly am. Go back and watch any of my almost 600 videos, and I talk about it almost basically every time. So if you want to hear me say that 600 more times, go watch all my videos. Anyway, all right, let's talk about this. So one of the questions, and this is a great question. I really like this one. I had a few people ask, can this card be used for online pharmacies or like these phone pharmacies or phone, sorry, I don't know what they're called. Like these, you call in and you order your prescriptions over the phone and then they're mailed to you. Can they be used on online and phone order pharmacies? Yeah, absolutely. It's a pharmacy, right? So yeah, that's actually a really good question. I've never had anybody ask that in my other videos. So yes, absolutely. In my opinion, I would say, sure, it's a pharmacy. You definitely can use this card. That's what it's for. So yeah, great question for all of you who asked. Thank you for that. I like that question. That's a good one. So online pharmacy, yes. If you have mail order, that's what it is, mail order. Can't believe I didn't know how to say that. Yeah, mail order pharmacy. There you go. Yep, there you go. You can use this card for that. All right, I'm going to go through this next question quickly because I've received it literally so many times and I've talked about it in every one of my videos. So I'm going to go through it quickly. There's a lot of people asking, can you use it for food, utilities, rent, clothes, you name it? No. You cannot use it outside of the pharmacy. That's it. I mean, those are the parameters they've given us. No, outside of the pharmacy, the answer is no. So anything outside of the pharmacy, the answer is no. Okay? So I hope that helps. I wanted to put that at the beginning of the video because maybe people aren't watching long enough to see the answer to that, but no. You can't go and buy food with it. I wish you could, but unfortunately you can't. All right. Cash. Can I go to the ATM and withdraw cash? Again, I wish I could say yes, that'd be awesome. Everybody would just rush the ATMs and grab 200 bucks in cash. But no, you cannot get cash out of these cards. It's strictly a debit card that needs to be used at the pharmacy. So yeah, ATM, cash, no. Sorry to break the bad news to you, but you can't do that. How about, can I give it to a friend? So I've had a few people say, hey, I don't get any pharmacy, I don't get anything at the pharmacy. Can I give it to a friend who is struggling and would use it? That's a good question, and I don't have an answer to that. Honestly, I don't know. I think ethically the answer would be no, you can't. But I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to advise you on what to do. I mean, I don't know. You know, do what's best for you and your friend. I mean, seriously, if a friend needs it and could use it, do what's best for you in your situation. I can't be the one to advise you, but maybe in the small print on the card, it'll give some kind of directions like, hey, you can't give it away. I don't know. There hasn't been any direction on that. So maybe if we get more information, I'll certainly let you know, but I'll keep you posted on that. But otherwise, just use your discretion on that one. Again, I can't tell you what to do with that one, but good question. And it's really nice of you to actually think of your friends, your family members who would actually use it and need it. That'd be really nice. So yeah. Over the counter, again, that's a little bit of a gray area. They've been saying it can be used on pharmacy copays and premiums. They have not specified over the counter. However, they say at the pharmacy. So again, I said this in yesterday's video. When you have this card and you go to the pharmacy, these people that work at the pharmacy, the pharmacists, the technicians, everybody that work there, they're going to see a ton of these cards. There's 39 million of them going out. So they're going to see a ton of these cards. The deal is, what I would recommend is when you go to the pharmacy, maybe just ask, hey, I need to get something from over the counter. Can I use this card? I have one of these prepaid debit cards from President Trump. Or maybe just call your pharmacy and say, hey, you know what? I got one of these $200 prepaid cards as a result of President Trump's executive order. Can I use it on over the counter and maybe specify what you need it for? They'll be able to know that answer. We don't know. They haven't specified if it can be used over the counter. However, they have said it needs to be used for copays and premiums. So I guess process of elimination would tell us, no, it can't be used on over the counter. But again, talk to your pharmacy. They'll know exactly because they'll see a lot of these cards over the next, coming weeks and months or whatever, stuff like that. So next question could be, what about SSI? That's a good one. A lot of people are asking, SSI recipients, are you going to be getting one? So here's the deal. That's a little bit of a gray area once again. As they announced, when they initially announced these cards, they said that 13 million people would be left out on these cards. They would not receive them. And they said those people are those who receive federal subsidies helping them with their pharmacy coverage. Now, let's look at SSI. SSI recipients typically receive Medicaid. Well, if we dig a little bit deeper into Medicaid, what is Medicaid? It's a federally funded and state-funded program. It's a program that's funded through the Fed and through the state. So with that being said, considering it is a federally funded, even though it's not 100%, it's federally funded program, can we anticipate that these people might be missed out? Unfortunately, I think the answer is probably yes, because of the Medicaid being partially federally funded. Now, of course, I don't know the exact answers because they've not given clarification on that. We have not seen any clarification on that question. However, once again, if we use process of elimination, knowing that Medicaid is partially federally funded, we can probably deduct from all of this that, yeah, probably SSI and Medicaid beneficiaries probably are probably going to be left out on this one, probably not going to be included, which is really unfortunate. So that's about the questions that I have. These are the most commonly asked, of course. I went through all the questions and I wrote down the most commonly asked questions. I do go through and I answer as many questions as I possibly can. So if I did not hit your question here, maybe I already have responded to your questions from yesterday's video. Personally, maybe I just responded already. But again, if you have any other questions that are not within this list, please leave it down below. And maybe I'll do a follow-up video or I'll just answer it outright directly to you. So again, I hope this helps you out. And if you're still watching, please be sure to hit the subscribe button so I can continue to be back every single day and be your advocate to help you through this very confusing time, as well as let you know when we're going to get those second stimulus checks. So have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for your continued support. And again, my name is Matt, and thank you so much.